How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And as always here at 2A News Now, you get your Second Amendment news straightforward and to the point with no BS added in. New Mexico Governor Lujan Grisham's bid to block lawful concealed carry in public parks in the state's most populous city and county took a major hit on Monday when the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals rejected her request to stay a lower court injunction and allow law enforcement to start issuing civil fines to licensed concealed carry holders caught with pistols in parks in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County. You probably remember not too long ago, the governor tried to ban concealed carry everywhere in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County, but a federal judge shot that down fairly quickly. Grisham responded by amending her public health order to only ban concealed carry in parks and playgrounds, but the district judge limited that even more further by granting an injunction against enforcing her order in public parks by allowing the ban in playgrounds to remain in effect. In her appeal to the 10th Circuit, Grisham and her attorneys argued that concealed carry bans in public parks are well within the national tradition of gun ownership, citing well over 100 laws prohibiting guns in parks that were adopted in the later half of the 19th century and the early 20th century. According to the anti-gun governor, the ordinances were part of a broader tradition of prohibiting guns in crowded public forums and gathering places and in schools. That argument flies in the face about what the Supreme Court said about the right to carry in the Bruin case. The court determined that sensitive places where guns were prohibited were few and far between in the 18th and 19th centuries and cautioned governments like New York from attempting to turn the vast majority of publicly accessible places into gun-free zones. While the 10th Circuit Court panel hasn't yet issued a formal opinion explaining its decision to turn down the governor's appeal when U.S. District Judge Kia W. Riggs rejected the governor's arguments and granted the partial injunction, she informed the defendants that they had failed to make an historical case for the carry ban. When the governor appealed that decision to the district court, Judge Riggs once again explained that the state had failed to meet its burden and upheld her original injunction. If the 10th Circuit panel believed that a ban on concealed carry in public parks was likely constitutional, the judges almost certainly would have granted the governor's request to stay the injunction. The fact that the panel rejected the argument isn't a guarantee that Second Amendment advocates are going to be victorious as the case moves forward, but it's still very good news for gun owners in New Mexico, and a big setback for New Mexico's gun banning governor. People are hopeful that her entire public health order will come crashing down as a result of the multiple legal challenges that have been filed. But for now, at least, it remains dramatically scaled back from both its original and amended forms. A big thank you to the appeals court for telling Governor Grisham to go pound sand. And hopefully one day Grisham will be gone and a new governor will be put in place in New Mexico that will honor their oath they took to the Constitution and stop trying to take away people's Second Amendment rights. As always, I would really like to hear your thoughts about today's video in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, or if you just wanted to help the channel out and help it grow, if you could just do me a favor and just take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications, I really would appreciate it. And I invite you to come on back and watch my next video.